Radio.
Instant request.
The things we used to do and used to be. I could be the one to make you feel that way. I could be the one to set you free. Do you think about me when the crowd is gone? It used to be so easy, you and me. I could be the one to make you feel that way. I could be the one to set you free.
What up, radio? I have a whole newfound respect for this song after Ultra. Watching 20,000 kids sing along with the song Cut Out by Nicky Romero. Love that. Avicii and Nicky Romero, I Could Be the One. I always play that when I play out live in the club. Shout out to everyone listening online at whcr.org. Everybody listening to us on 90.3 FM. Every Wednesday night from midnight to 2, we do this in New York City. Daft Punk, Pharrell, Nile Rodgers, Get Lucky on Pump It Up Radio.
The legend of the Phoenix all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Look. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night till the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the night to get lucky. We're up all 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 night to get. 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 We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all
Pump It Up Radio. Justin Timberlake going on a stadium tour with Jay-Z. It's going to be crazy this summer. But before he does that, he's going to be performing live in New York City for just 2,000 people at Roseland Ballroom. Find out how you can do that. I said like Roseland Ballroom and find out. I'm getting ready for my Europe vacation. I'm putting on my accent. Justin Timberlake, like I was saying, performing live in New York. Find out how you can find tickets and get tickets. And check out Justin live on our Facebook now at Pump It Up Radio.
Turn your swag on in the city that's always dancing.
Pump It Up Radio.
Call me a fool. I roll with the punches, baby. Do what I need to do. Enough with the crying. Enough with the blame.
Instant request.
So all my raiders that be up in the place, so all my hooligans front to back, so all my raiders that be up in the place, so all my hooligans front to back, so all my raiders that be up in the place, so all my hooligans front to back, so all my raiders that be up in the place, so get your blood in a pogo, bounce. Bounce to the beat like you're jumping on a pogo. Bounce. 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 Bounce to the beat like you're jumping on a pogo. To the beat like you're jumping on a pogo. Bounce to the beat like you're jumping on a pogo. Bounce. The beat like you're jumping on a pogo. Bounce to the beat like you're jumping on a pogo. People at the back of the club, it's laid back and majestic. Show us the love. We got a brand new banger that be mashing it up. I'm gonna beeline hits, you get ready to jump. So all my people that be ready to move. I got another big flow that be setting the mood. Another big room tune that be big with the crew. I see your friends like the melody and you feel it too. So all my rhythms that be up in the place. We got a whole new style when it comes to the bass. And I look good when I wanted the way. Should have been oh so good with immaculate taste. So all my hooligans front to back. Gonna start a revolution with a kick and a clap. Don't worry about the bad cause I got it on tap. We're gonna take this track all over the map. I mean the big gun ladder, the bass gets better. Every other lyric in my flow gets madder. The bass gets rougher, the beats get tougher. You know wild out to the bass like a nutter. The big gun rapper, the rude boy rapper. Original lyrical big boy chatter. Hands in the air now watch where the flow goes. Bounce to the beat like you're jumping on a pogo. You're jumping on the pogo. You're jumping on the pogo. Bounce to the beat like you're jumping on the pogo.
Pump It Up Radio, Macklemore definitely doing big things. He just performed at the MTV Movie Awards, and it was a crazy performance. It was so crazy, in fact, that he's garnered beef from it. He's, of course, Macklemore was raised on quote-unquote Wu-Tang Clan, and Method Man checked out Macklemore's performance from the MTV Awards. Didn't like the fact that when Macklemore went into the crowd, he was walking on people's hands. Apparently, Method Man believes that he started that way of rocking the crowd surf. So now Method Man is encouraging fans at Macklemore shows to drop Macklemore if he attempts to walk on their hands when he crowd surfs. You can't even make this stuff up. Can't we all just get along? Well, I don't know. Let's see what Macklemore has to say on our Facebook now. Check it out. Macklemore, Method Man. The beef continues. Pump It Up Radio.
Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on shark. We raw. Time to go off. Gone. Deuces goodbye. I got a world to see. And my girl, she wanna see wrong. See, so make you a believer now. I never ever did it for a throne. And validation comes from giving it back to the people now. Sing this song and it goes like raise those hands. This is your party. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind me. They got me on that building.
this is DeHaas, and you're listening to my hot new single, Sick in the Octave, on Pump It Up Radio.
Pump It Up Radio, the best in dance music, of course, brand new from DeHaas of the UK, Sick in the Octave. Full playlist on our website at pumpitupradio.com. Ferry Corsten in the mix for this session. He will be taking over and bringing to you the best in trance music. He's got a crazy mix lined up for all of you, and I can't wait for it. Ferry Corsten session mix in 16 minutes. Shout out to our friends listening at nightlineradio.com and partyradiousa.net. The Korean pop star Psy. Pump It Up Radio.
I'm a motherfucker gentleman. Motherfucker gentleman. Motherfucker gentleman. 알랑가 몰라 왜 미끈해야 하는 건지 알랑가 몰라 왜 새끈해야 하는 건지 알랑가 몰라 빨리 와서 난리네 알랑가 몰라 난리 나서 빨리 해 있잖아 마리아 너의 머리 허리 다리 종아리 마리아 Good feeling good 부드럽게 마리아 아주 그냥 소리 나게 마리아 Girl I'm a party mafia I'm a motherfucker gentleman. Motherfucker gentleman. Motherfucker gentleman.
Gonna make you sweat, gonna make you wet. You know who I am. Whcr. Gonna make you sweat, gonna make you wet. You know who I am. Whcr.
I'm a motherfucker gentleman. Motherfucker gentleman. Motherfucker gentleman. Motherfucker gentleman. Motherfucker gentleman.
Pump it up radio, new music. Pump it up radio.
This is what I feel when I'm reverse skydiving. Neptune shining, frying all the elements as they're combining. Rewind timing. This be the contract for sky I'll be signing. No concern for whining or dining. Wind so blue that it might be blind.
is what I feel when I'm reverse skydiving.
Pump It Up Radio, new music from Hot Natured, Reverse Skydiving. Love that track. Love when we take it deep on Pump It Up Radio too. Hot Natured featuring Annabelle England is going to be one of the biggest tracks of the year. Shout out to everybody in the UK supporting that real house music. I love that. And I love when Ferry Corsten takes over for the session because he takes me to another place. He takes me out of space. A space where there's nothing but trance. It's coming up. Was that a little bit exaggerated? Just a little bit over the top? Well, I'm feeling good tonight. I'm standing on my 2 feet, as you can see on our webcam. Plus, this is my new song, Tell Me. It's available around the world. Pump It Up Radio.
Tell me everything.
Earthquake Entertainment presents the live concert series on Friday, May 3rd at 8 p.m. The live concert series will feature live African drums and dance by Dar Essence. Enjoy an exciting evening with special guest Day as he performs your favorite hits from the 90s to the present. That's the live concert series held on Friday, May 3rd at the Oberia Dempsey Theater. Doors open at 7:30 p.m. Show starts at 8 p.m. The Oberia Dempsey Theater is located at 127 West 127th Street between Lenox and 7th Avenues. For tickets and more information, call 917-364-8053. That's 917-364-8053. Or visit www.earthquake-ent.com.
Something so new, it was something so right. Anytime I would have sacrificed for two. I know I tried to make it right, and you know that no matter what you made it fight, I gotta run away, far away. I can't look back. It's hard to stay in this place. It's fading black. I got this feeling. I'm done with the fight. It's time for healing. Now I see the light. I got this feeling. I'm done with the all that I had, I put myself on the line. No matter what, I was guilty all the time. Everything went so wrong, all the years they went on. It's the end and the damage he's done. I know I tried to make it right, and you know that no matter what you made it fight. I gotta run away, far away. I can't look back. It's hard to stay in this place. It's fading black. I got this feeling. I'm done with the fight. It's time to heal. Now I see the light. I got this feeling. I'm done with the I'm done with the fight.
The world's top DJs in the mix.
The Session.
On Pump It Up Radio.
Pump It Up Radio Session Mix, Ferry Corsten. We're live on 90.3 FM WHCR. We're online at WHCR.org. Shout out to everyone listening around the world, around the globe, and everyone listening locally here in New York. This is where we do this. Pump It Up Radio.
The world's top DJs in the mix.
The Session.
On Pump It Up Radio. Live in the mix. Pump It Up Radio.
Pump It Up Radio. Yes, Ferry Corsten in the mix. Tearing it up. You know we're on 90.3 FM WHCR. We're live from Harlem, New York City on a Wednesday night, midnight to 2 a.m. You know how it goes down. Shout out to our friends listening at partyradiousa.net as well for the simulcasts. I love that word, simulcasts. Had to sound it out for you. Make sure you send us shout outs on Twitter and Facebook all throughout the session. Mixed with commercial free with Ferry Corsten, the world famous Ferry Corsten. So make sure you send us shout outs so we can shout you out during the session mix. Pump It Up Radio. Radio, live from New York City. Remember, you can download the show and stream us online at pumpitupradio.com whenever you want. Just log on to pumpitupradio.com and you can stream and download the show. You can have us 24/7, 365, or on demand at pumpitupradio.com.
The Session.
On Pump It Up Radio.
Pump It Up Radio Session Mix. Ferry Corson in the mix. Shout outs to Ashton in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Checking in on Twitter. Make sure you can send us a shout outs on Twitter and Facebook all through the Session Mix so we can shout you out. Shout outs to Ashton. Always listening. Always Twitter heavy on a Wednesday night with us. Shout outs to Donald Diva in the studio with us. Steve and Kelly. They're ready for True Opinion for everyone listening live on 90.3 FM. You better keep the locks right here. It's Pump It Up Radio.
Help me to see the light. Call me with all your senses. I need to see the way. Wake me with all your colors. Help me to fall for you. Nobody here knocking at my door. The sound of silence, I can't take anymore. Nobody ringing my such a beautiful sound. And I don't even know how I survive. I won't make it to the shore without your light. No, I don't even know if I'm alive. Oh, without you now, this is what it feels like.
Live in the mix. Pump It Up Radio.
Pump It Up Radio. Shouts to Rebecca in Brooklyn. Loving the Beats by Ferry Corsten. New World Punks. It's him and the gentleman named Marcus Schultz. Two superstars coming together called New World Punks. And the one is called Romper. It's a brand new one. They came together for the first time when they played at Madison Square Garden here in New York. And look out for a lot more music from them. Ferry Corsten and Marcus Schultz working together as New World Punks. We're in the mix with Ferry Corsten on the session. Keep sending us those shout outs on Twitter and Facebook. It's Pump It Up Radio.
Live in the mix. Pump It Up Radio.
Pump It Up Radio. Ferry Corson kills it again. Session mix. Always does his thing. You could always catch him around the world, touring the world. He's always somewhere great, hopping from plane to plane. He's also a friend of the show. He's on the show last year. It was great talking with him on the show. So we give him love here on Pump It Up Radio. Session mix at least once a month. Of course, you can log on to pumpitupradio.com and download the show. We'll see you next week. Pump It Up Radio.
Earthquake Entertainment presents the live concert series on Friday, May 3rd at 8 p.m. The live concert series will feature live African drums and dance by Dar Essence. Enjoy an exciting evening with special guest Day as he performs your favorite hits from the 90s to the present. That's the live concert series held on Friday, May 3rd at the Oberia Dempsey Theater. Doors open at 7:30 p.m. Show starts at 8 p.m. The Oberia Dempsey Theater is located at 127 West 127th Street between Lenox and 7th Avenues. For tickets and more information, call 917-364-8053. That's 917-364-8053. Or visit www.earthquake-ent.com.
In the mix from 3 to 6 each and every Thursday morning. It's Mystic Vibes with your host, Mike Stoops on WHCR 90.3 FM, the voice of Harlem, New York, New York, New York, New York, New York.
Today's unpredictable economy, it's become quite strenuous for millions of jobless Americans to keep their heads above water. Yet as strenuous as it is for the average American, what about the formerly incarcerated American? Well, this is just how strenuous it can be. Recent national surveys indicate that the unemployment rate among the formerly incarcerated 1 year after release may be as high as 60%. However, fortunately, there's Fortune Society. For nearly half a century, the Fortune Society has proudly assisted formerly incarcerated men and women in the New York City area. The Fortune Society's initiatives include housing, education, employment, and substance abuse treatment, which have reinvigorated the lives of many. If you or a loved one have recently been released from prison and are actively seeking to fully reintegrate into society, visit fortunesociety.com for more information.
WHCR 90.3 FM, New York.
Ready?
On air and online, worldwide, 24/7. This is
WHCR. It is time. Are you ready?
Boys and girls, we're back. Finally, we're back. The best part of your whole freaking week and probably month for some of you people. Show is called True Opinion on WHCR.org, the voice of Harlem. I'm your host, the most, Don D. Diva. I'm here with my co-host, back from assignment, like Katie Couric, Miss Kelly Farley.
Good evening, New York. It's great to be back. Hi, everybody.
And here, my DJ and friend, the Steve Sire.
What's up, New York?
So, folks, we're back here. This show is called True Opinion. You know, discuss everything, everyone, nightlife related. So, you got your calls, all welcome. But for the record, the calls must be about nightlife issues. Not abortion, racism, or anything else you want to discuss. You want to discuss that, this another show comes on later on, probably for that. But, you know, maybe go find Jesus. But this show's all about nightlife issues and people. Please call in 212-650-6903. And so you can watch us online at WHCR.org. Okay, so I said, like I said, about nightlife issues and places. My first guest will be calling in a little while. Introduce her. I said, right now, it's about West Coast scene and hip-hop, Steve, your thing, hip-hop. And it's sort of how, you know, EDM is so big here in New York City. It's huge, unfortunately. I like real house music, not commercial stuff. I see it here, you know, I kind of wonder if the same thing going on the West Coast. I'm very curious. My next guest will be calling in a little while to give us a little rundown about that. Like I said, folks, please call in 212-650-6903. Like I said, we're discussing right now for the first segment or first topic is hip-hop and, you know, rap scene on the West Coast. You know, Lil Wayne, please get better. All right, Lil Wayne, no more of that cough syrup crap. All right, stop it. All right, you got me dying. All right, definitely a talented artist. All right, please do that. Like I said, folks, you're online. Please watch us. See my ugly face and laugh and cry, whatever you want to do. Killing a little time here. Okay, so my next guest is from California. She's an actress. You know, independent rap label. You know, got her own label going on. This little girl's been around with a lot of people. Cypress Hill, Paul Wall, Amarion, T-Pain. You know, also a DJ too, not too bad. But it's hip-hop, electro, Spanish house, a little different. Not too familiar with that, but hopefully give us some more info. And she'll be calling in a little while to kill a little time, like I said.
Spanish house sounds interesting.
It does. Spanish electro house, which is pretty cool.
Ooh.
You know, I don't know how that goes, you know. It's like dubstep, you know, in Latin Spanish. I don't know.
I think it's more, they're doing a lot of, you know, like after hours, like tribal kind of, you know, beats. And you know, they're kind of rapping over it. You know, it's some of the tracks you probably, you know, heard. It's kind of like what Pitbull and them are doing, where they take, you know, an EDM track that came out, let's say, for example, Mino Speak Americano,
yeah,
and he remixed it, you know, to do like the Boom Boom track. They're kind of doing something like that, but with the more underground house beats,
yeah.
You know. So
it's not bad stuff. It's
not.
I like Pitbull stuff. People diss him. Yeah, but no, the Pitbull, Flow Rider, Nicki Minaj, they're getting played everywhere besides here. You know, so people get over it. That's real hip hop. They're getting paid and played all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not being typecasted. So, you know, you want to diss them, make a lot of money. Trust me, they're doing very well for themselves.
They've achieved huge commercial success, so, you know, you can't hate on them. They're talented. They've got their own thing going.
Yeah, numbers never lie.
Got a great thing going.
It may be crap to some people, you know, but not bad. I like Pitbull. You know, believe it or not, Gio got me rocking the Pitbull at the club. I got the DJ who worked that kept playing it. I was like, it's not too bad. Yeah.
It grows on you, huh?
It grows on you, I mean, like a lot of things, you know, like a bad hair or a fungus. This is horrible. Like I said, folks, call in and enjoy the conversation. You want to discuss about, you know, Spanish hip hop, dubstep, whatever you want to discuss. Again, you know, true opinion, like I said. 212-650-6903. It's definitely killing time right now, so let them talk for ourselves. Knick game tonight. Knicks lost. No surprise there. Boston, probably come back, I think,
Oh, boy.
I'm not Boston. I'm a Spurs fan, so I'm very happy what's going on about that. Definitely that. I'm not surprised about that game, though. Discuss that.
Because of my dad, I'm a Celtics fan, but, gotta have love for New York. I do. I kind of wanted them to see if they would pull it out this year.
Well, they're up 3-2, so in the
Yeah.
series. They have, a game playing on Friday, so in Boston.
So there's still hope for them.
I'm pretty sure Boston will be a little crazy on Friday night.
Yeah, I think they're going to be
Just a bit.
amped up,
Yeah.
and then being home and,
after then going on with the whole.
Exactly. They're going to definitely, have a lot of support from their hometown. And, I think it's going to be a lot of pressure for the Knicks. They should have took it, today.
Well, no, J.R. Smith being out for Game 4 really changed that whole series.
Yeah.
Boston
he
has
got
my
suspended,
heart.
right?
That's my heart now. So it's good. All right, folks, we're going to sit up here. I got a little time, do a couple of plugs here. This Sunday, if you're in Queens, check out my man Jean-Pierre at Le Souk in Queens. I don't want in New York City. They got one in Queens now. It's pretty good. So a 4 p.m. brunch for Cinco de Mayo. And we have a caller. Okay. I got to figure out who this is. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's Dolly.
Hello, Dolly girl. What's going on?
Okay, I was calling. I was like, I don't know which number to call.
So for Dolly girl is my friend talk about here from California, from Lincoln Heights. I'm correct, right?
Yes.
And yes, Dolly, you're an independent rap artist.
Yes, I am. Out here in LA, Los Angeles, California, Lincoln Heights.
There you go. What's up? So Dolly, I'm kind of curious now. Now over there with the hip hop and rap scene over there, is it big like house over here in New York or a little different?
I think it's a lot different. I think out there it's more the hip hop scene. Out here, it's really different. Out here it's more like the underground. We got the underground clubs, and it's not really clubs. It's more like kickback venues. You know what I mean? We do have occasional clubs where a lot of underground artists get together and they do their performances and stuff. But out here, that's more like the whole club. It's like the whole club action is more going on out here. You know what I mean? It's a whole complete different vibe. I mean, I wish there was more of the hip hop kind of culture stuff going on out here. That's what I really love.
Now, you're calling for what? You're from San Diego, correct, right? That's
No,
near
Los Angeles.
Okay, no problem. So, okay, right there by E40 and all them. That's the area Too Short.
Oh no, they up in the Bay. I'm in the Heart Valley.
Okay.
West Coast, right by the beach.
Nothing wrong with that. So, like I said, now out there now, say you're a hip hop fan out there, right? Where will I go to hear some real good hip hop? Let's say out there.
Whew, out here, you know what? Out here, for some real good hip hop clubs, I would probably hit the Volt out there in LA. It's on Hill Street in Los Angeles. They play a little bit of everything, but they got more of the hip hop music out there. The Volt Club Volt, because a lot of clubs out here, I'm telling you, it's really more on that new modern dance kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's either that or we're gonna hit up with homies like they do all the underground hip hop events. But the only one I could really think out would be the Volt nightclub in downtown LA. They definitely have every kind of sound out there.
All right, no problem. Like I said, now you've been in the game since what, 2002?
Yeah, since 2002, correct.
Wow, you've been a while, huh? You're a veteran now, I would say, right?
Yeah, I'm a vet in the game. I'm independent still, and still doing my own thing. So, I'm loving it. There's nothing like being independent, you know what I mean? Of course, if I get approached with a good deal, you know what I mean, and I keep my creativity to myself, that works out exactly, you know what I'm saying? But being independent is great. It's got its advantages. I do what I want when I want, and I get as creative as I want to be in my music, you know what I mean?
No problem. Now as a female out there, is it hard for you to be a female out there with the whole rap scene? Is it?
Oh, yeah, definitely. There's massive competition out here. First of all, it is LA, so everybody out here is definitely already Hollywood or trying to get into the whole Hollywood act, you know what I mean? Anywhere in the entertainment field. So it's really huge out here. And, when I started off, my fan base wasn't as big in my own hometown because of so much going on. But now I've been around long enough to I've put in so much work already where I won already my stripes on this side, and my fan base has grown out here, and it's great for like just to me to be out and about and always running into somebody every day that knows me and knows my music is a blessing and lets me know that I've actually, that's my reward. Like I've worked that hard where everybody out here, you know, knows me, and you know what I'm saying, and that's love. That when I run into people all the time like that, that lets me know I'm getting my job done. You know what I mean?
That's good, man. Hard work definitely pays off. You know, so keep doing your thing, keep trucking. Now, I'm wondering now. Okay, it's kind of a tough question here. Is it harder for you being a female? Is it harder for you being a Latino female in the game?
Not at all. I come as hard as any other Latino man in this game. And it's like what I've told a lot of people. You know what I mean? At first, you know what? It's never actually hit me like that. Like, okay, I'm a female in a male-dominant game. Like, it's not even like that. I went, I did my thing. But the minute I knew these guys were hitting me up for advice, I knew I had conquered. So me being in this game, I don't feel like there's no side for me. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm an individual that is 100 in the middle of all of that. Like, there's no comparing me to as far as, oh, I'm a girl against the dudes and all that. Like, nah, I feel like I blend in. I'm camouflaged right in with everybody else. You know what I mean? I feel like I could do it all.
That's what's up. So I'm curious too, also to our viewers too, what made you choose the hip hop route, you know, out there for you?
Well, when I first started out in this game, I wasn't even trying to step foot in this game, actually. Two of my homies were the ones that were doing the music, and then they wanted like a female to spit a verse. I was like, what the hell's a verse? You know what I mean? All I knew was how to push play on my music. That's it. You know what I mean? And yeah, you know, I wrote a lot, so it was easy for me to go ahead and put them together. Once I was in there, you know what I mean, I kind of started vibing with everything, and I started learning the music. I mean, I was a rookie for a good minute, and it was crazy because my first album actually popped off and what made me me, you know what I'm saying? And just being a part of this game for so long, I just kind of opened up more doors because I've always been really open with any kind of music, all music. So I learned as I grew up in this game, and I mean, now it's cake for me now, and the hip hop scene is actually stepped up. It's a big step for me to step into the hip hop scene because I started off in Chicano rap music, which was more about just the whole culture, street, gangster life. You know what I mean? Like I said, I grew up in the game, so I was able to expand, learn more music, and watch others around me. And now it's just, I feel like I could conquer that hip-hop side, and I could expand my mind more in my vocabulary and my delivery.
Valley, baby, do you mind? Can I put you on hold? Come back for a little while? Can I put you on hold, please?
Let's do it.
All right, baby, I'll put you on hold. We'll be back in a minute. Got some beats right now from man Steve Sire. All right, Steve, let's go. right, folks, we're back here. Some great beats by Steve Sawyer for 2 solid songs. We're back here with True Opinion, folks. Like I said, you can call in, join the conversation. It's interactive, please. 212-650-6903 or see our faces online at WHCR.org. Anna, hi Anna. Love you, baby. All right. We're back here with my guest, Miss Dolly Girl.
Yep.
So, Dolly, now, like I said before, you know, you was a female in the game, whatever. Now, who were your role models growing up listening to hip-hop out there in the West Coast?
Oh, man. Queen Latifah, MC Light, Lil Kim.
Hold the phone. Hold on. We have a call. Let's see. Hold on here. Oh, I lost the call.
Hi.
Hi. Hello, Melissa. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
All right. Melissa Coates here. Melissa, you mind holding on for a second, please?
Not a problem.
All right. Put her on hold. All right. Dolly, you still there, babe? Okay, they lost Dolly Girl. Okay, good. Like I said, so Queen Latifah is, you know, one of your idols, right?
Yeah, MC Light, Lil Kim, Brad. I grew up listening to all of them. You know what I mean? They were dope. I mean, I used to listen to all that old school rap. I mean, that really, you know what I mean? Salt and Pepper, all of that. That was my thing right there.
But no, Cypress Hill, like out there for you.
Oh yeah, I mean Cypress Hill. We had all that shit of Brown, Slow Pain. I mean, I grew up listening to all of that, and I was like, I was always really open to music since I was young. Like, you know what I mean? I listened to a lot of old school. I listened to a lot of R&B, and that kind of just, you know, growing up in situations that I was doing and stuff, I was able to relate to all that. That's why it's so easy for me, like, nowadays, just to kind of reflect or, like, talk about stuff that I go through now and everything I go through, like, part of the game also, you know?
That's what's up. So now, what's your next step for you right now in the game? What you got going on?
Right now, I got actually a compilation album with myself and my homegirl, Lady Sinful. We got a single about to hit the airwaves actually next week called Ladies Night with our homegirl, Ceci B, Dominique, and Pearl. And, you know, with 5 strong Latinas, we do Ladies Night, and let them know that, you know, we here, you know, we conquer too, we're doing our thing. That album drops June 4th, Angels and Sinners, and we're getting ready to hit the road and spread the word of the strong ladies doing their thing, you know?
Nothing wrong with that. Like I said, your fans can find you where? You on Facebook, right? Twitter?
Facebook, yeah. You just go to dollygirl.com. All my links are right there. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, everything. Dollygirl.com. That's DOLLE girl.com.
All right, girl. Thank you very much for, you know, being an awesome guest. Like I said, fans, follow her, and, you know, this girl is doing big things to the West Coast, man. Support that. Please do.
And much love from the West to the East all day.
All right. Thank you, baby.
Thank you. Good night.
All right. So we're back here. All right, Miss Coates, hello. Caller, say hello.
Hi.
Hello, Melissa, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So right now, folks, I have a line now. It's kind of a treat for me. I'm actually a fan of this lady's work. Very good professional wrestler. You know, should be a Hall of Famer. She will be, I think. So, all right.
Yes, I'm going to be in the Hall of Fame.
You should be. Female bodybuilder and fitness model, Ms. Melissa Coates.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for having me.
So
It's quite the latest interview I've ever done.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
2 a.m.
I know. I mean, you do me a huge solid here, so I definitely appreciate it. So
No, it's no problem. I used to be quite the night owl, but nowadays I'm not so much. But no, it's a pleasure, and you know, it's no problem.
Okay. Also, now Ms. Coates, now listen, you traveled around the world, performing in different venues. You know, as a female, you know, sports entertainer or wrestler, I like to call the word.
Yeah.
Now, do you guys go out much, or is it pretty much just, you know?
After shows, yeah. Well, see, this is the whole thing. Like, you know, life as a wrestler is you know, pretty crazy, and you know, typically, of course, it's weekends that you're working on. So, for sure, we go out. We always go out. There's always an after party after a show. We always like to entertain the fans and be accessible. And you know, the promoters of shows, typically they'll have an after party after, and kind of a meet and greet sort of before and after the show. So it's, you know, it's very typical to have very, long days and late hours and a lot of traveling, say Friday, maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, typically maybe Friday to Sunday, more like it. But yeah, most wrestlers enjoy going out to a club after a show and, having a drink or two, or if not, at least getting some food, because most of us are pretty well built and we're into training. And, after a long day doing a show, often we might be driving several hours to get to a show. Like I'm doing a show in Cookeville, Tennessee this weekend, a really big show with called Slam Fest at the Tennessee Tech University, and Tommy Dreamer is on the card, Rikishi, DDP, Diamond Dallas Page, of course DDP, Jake the Snake, Roberts, Kevin Sullivan, Al Snow. I'm on the show, and I'm going to be wrestling Tiffany Rocks, who's a wrestler from Georgia. I've never actually wrestled her yet. I've met her a few times at shows, but this will be my first time wrestling her. And, of course, that's going to be, it's within 6 hours, so, I would drive, it's within driving distance. So for a show like that, rather than, having the promoter fly me, I would drive up there. So, it's a long day. You get to the venue around 4 o'clock. You do your meet and greet. You watch the other shows, which typically, other matches, which typically starts around 7, and it might be going, till 10:30, get washed up, go out. So, it's a really long day, and, often on a day like that, I might not get to bed till 3 or 4 a.m.
Wow, it's a busy girl. Now you travel around.
It can be pretty crazy, yeah.
Now you travel around now. Now, what's your favorite venue to party at, and in what state? Like, what do you love? Hey, I'm here. I want to hit up this part. Say you're in Vegas, say you're in New York, or whatever you are.
Oh, like the club?
Yeah. Or a bar,
You know what? I have to say, I kind of had a little more knowledge of the most happening clubs when I was involved in the fitness business. Kind of with wrestlers, it's more like, let's just go to this place that's close by and relax. The wrestling business seems like it's far less about the most happening places to party at. Of course, actors or entertainers or more fitness people, I've noticed, even from the fitness and bodybuilder people I'm still in touch with, they're more into the big name clubs. So, I'm kind of out of the loop with that sort of thing. Like every once in a while, if I'm in New York, I'll, find out what the biggest happening clubs are and that sort of thing. But a lot of times, that's sort of a secondary concern, but I plan on the next time I'm in New York paying a little more attention. I've had a kind of a crazy couple of years here, and I'm sort of looking forward to taking part in a little more of the glamorous life, which I used to, have a lot. When I lived in Los Angeles, I used to go to some of the bigger clubs and, kind of run with a bit of a different crowd. Wrestling is very all-encompassing, and a lot of times, it's just a different lifestyle. It's a different group of people, and not like wrestlers, definitely like WWE-type wrestlers, they're going to hit the more exciting clubs because the WWE is so connected with
a lot of them.
Hollywood and all that sort of thing. But, right now I'm on, doing work more in the independent scene, even though I'm working with a lot of, especially on the show coming up on Saturday, I'm working with a lot of, top name ex-WWE wrestlers, once you're on that scene. I mean, all of us pretty much have been all over the place and done a lot of things and been to a lot of clubs and met a lot of people, and, it just becomes regular life. So it's far more about, enjoying entertaining the fans and doing your job and, and paying the bills and then going out just to relax after. Most wrestlers really, don't care about getting all dressed up and going out to the happening club. They're kind of more into just hanging out, relaxing, chatting with each other, catching up on
hotel bar,
stories,
right?
having a good laugh. It's just a very different. It's just a very different, kind of sector of life, I guess, if you want to call it that.
So basically, there's no Ric Flair, no limousine riding, and jet flying, none of that going on for you guys?
Well, not for me, anyways. Well, maybe that's not exactly true. I've done some exciting jet flying, I would say, in my life. I've past year and a half, I actually wrestled in Nepal, of all places, which was like 5 flights, I believe, and it took me 2 days to get out there. I was on sort of, Kathmandu and Pokhara. Pokhara is like the big kind of tourist, kind of 5-star resort area to go to. So I've been there, and I wrestled in Puerto Rico for WWC with Carlos Colon's group, and I really had a great time out there. Puerto Rico's beautiful, so I definitely would love to get back there. So
out there too.
Yeah, I've done a lot of traveling. There's a lot of places to go. A lot of wrestling's very popular all over the place. And I was competing in bodybuilding. I competed solely in North America. There are some European shows, but kind of the higher level shows that I did, such as the Ms. International, which is the female part of the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic. That of course is in Columbus, Ohio, and the Ms. Olympia contest, which I was in. Those have always been in the United States. So bodybuilding, I competed within North America, like specifically the States or Canada, and then wrestling's all over the place. It's pretty universal. There's fans everywhere. So in Kathmandu, I mean, we had 20,000 fans.
Ms. Coates, I don't want to cut you off real quick, but now you have a show going on this weekend, right? This Saturday, right?
Yeah, May the 4th at Tennessee Tech University, and it's Slam Fest 2013. It's a huge show. I think they've pre-saled like 700 tickets already. And like I said, Rikishi's, Tommy Dreamer, Jake the Snake Robert, Al Snow's on it. Who else did I miss here? DDP. It's just Kevin Sullivan. It's a huge show. It's fantastic. Just an absolutely crazy lineup of top names.
Okay, Ms. Coates, do you mind? Can I put you on hold for a second, please?
Yeah, no problem. I'm actually going to Mega Hoot. Mega Hoot's this new social system that I'm on that I'm going to just
All right, so no problem. All right, hold on, folks. We'll put Ms. Coates on hold. We'll be right back. Got some beats right now with True Opinion.
Swagger back.
folks, we're back here. You know it's a good show. We have people calling in with weird calls. It's twice in a week now. Twice now. All right, we're getting official now. People calling in with weirdos.
Well,
there you
it's
go.
3 hours, so I guess it's to be expected.
We're back here, folks, with True Opinion. The show's all about nightlife and nightlife issues, people, and places. Like I said, you can call in, join in the conversation at 212-650-6903. Okay, so we're back here on air. Like I said, Mr. Coates, you guys catch her. You catch her also on her Twitter account, at Melissa Coates, all right? And same thing with Facebook. Catch her show out. It's a great show this week coming up. If you're a wrestling fan, like I am, a huge fan, a lot of great guys on that card. DDP, Diamond Cutter, Bang, Kevin Sullivan, Al Snow. I guess I'm the only fan here of wrestling, so I don't know. You have a caller. All right, this is hot now. All right, caller, say hello.
Hey, Melissa there?
No, I'm sorry, Miss. I'll have to go. You can't give her, you can't follow her on Twitter, and I will be bringing her back next time, okay? I'm sorry about that.
Next when?
I'll probably bring her back next month.
All right. I got her on Facebook, so.
No problem. Thank you for calling in.
All right, no problem.
All right.
Bye.
All right, there you go. He sounded a little weird. Be nice. All right, folks. Sorry, he just did. Oh no, you got that CLB to him. Okay, we're back here. Like I said, folks. We had a thing called now here called a weekend wrap up. A lot of things going on was discussed here. A lot of things going on besides our regular stuff here. Like I said, let's go on now. Also here, all you guys, all you nerds with your tech phones, your smartphones, there is an EDM app now. Believe it or not, there's this EDM app.
Oh, I gotta get it.
Yes, it's called In the Loop, right? InTheLoopEvents.com. Go to InTheLoop.com, order it, download it, and get all the information where the parties are at in New York City, which is pretty cool. So that's InTheLoopEvents.com, all right? Your EDM calendar app for your smartphone. So you got one of these lovely things. I got a BlackBerry. I got a BlackBerry. I'm still cool. Okay, nobody said I got a BlackBerry. I love it. It still works. So you download that. All right, this weekend going on. You got my man, Victor Calderon. Sorry, that's your man, Kelly. Sorry. You're fan Victor Calderon. Yes?
Yes, well, this weekend I'm actually going to be at Cielo to help a good friend and gift DJ of mine celebrate his birthday, Eric Silk. So that's what I'll be doing. I was unaware, believe it or not, of Victor Calderon's party. But
yes.
I will definitely try to stop by.
It's Saturday night at Output.
Okay.
That's a new spot in Brooklyn. Everybody's going to Output, Guys, Victor Calderon, Victor's nasty. Great DJ. You see it before information, go to Fact Mike's guest list. Get comms, produce whatever you want. If you're cool, Mike will comp you. So you can follow Mike at Twitter at FactMikePromo.com. That's going on. I will not be there for that party. I have to work, unfortunately. So I will not be there. Another big thing going on. Also, Pasha Saturday, DJ Boris. Are you a Boris fan, Kel?
Back in the day, I was always at Boris parties. It's been a while. It's been a while in my older age. But
yeah, Boris will be there Saturday at Pasha with the Junkies. Okay, Junkies are a pretty new group. All right, it's a good party. It's actually the Boris release party was album release. Wow. All right, so my man John Paul. All right, Trust Us Entertainment doing their thing. You have that going on this weekend. Also, Steve, you're a hip hop guy, you were. I'm sorry, you converted. I'm sorry, you're born again now. You're born again EDM.
There you go.
I'm sorry.
You can play both sides.
You
play both sides.
As far as music's concerned.
Like I said, folks, you can call in and watch us online at WHCR.org. Like I said, a lot of stuff going on this weekend. Cinco de Mayo going on, like I said, but Sundays at WHIP. WHIP Sundays, probably the premier hip hop party in New York City. Rick Ross was there this weekend. So was Rihanna stopped by, believe it or not, without Chris Brown because they broke up again for like the 20,000th time. That's like a bad soap opera.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't want to go there, like he says. So it's a great party. My band Alex Maz, Keep You Short, Red Styles New Door, WHIP on Sundays, folks in New York City. Great party to go to if you're a hip hop fan. We got to do that one time, Steve. You and me on Sunday. Check out WHIP,
All right.
I went there to check out hip hop,
Yeah.
I was there, rocking out. It was cool.
Find out.
You know, I mean,
if you co-sign, then it must be a good.
Yeah, it
one.
must be a good
It's
part.
gotta
Yeah.
be, yeah.
It's good. It's gotta
That's
be.
not.
Yes.
Yeah, I know that's not your type of thing.
No.
Oh, but more importantly, you know, the hottest new song out right now, vocal, by this guy named DJ Whcr. Pretty good guy. Good song out called "Tell Me." It's new single coming out, you know, with Leah Durant. Whcr, am I pronouncing her name correctly? It doesn't matter who she is. The DJ Whcr song is hot. That's all you gotta know. You know who the girl is. It's his song. Okay, that's what we gotta know. All right, and I did buy it, folks, on iTunes. That's my hard-earned money on this song. It's a great song, by the way. All right, Whcr called "Telling Me." All right, so please sit up there, get it on iTunes. You know, or you can follow Whcr on Twitter at DJ Whcr. That's DJUCH. All right, check him out. Great thing going on. Also, our good friend of the show, Mr. Amoroso. Song going this weekend. Cinco de Mayo, going on Sunday. I hate it. That's the worst to me. St. Patty's Day and because all people want to do is get drunk.
Well, it's just excuses to drink.
That's all it is.
What it
It's
is
so
in America.
horrible.
That's what it is. It has more of a significance in Mexico and, you know, other places, but in America, that's all we do.
You know, people, newsflash. You live in New York City, you're not rich, you should be drinking. That's just it.
People don't even know how to pronounce Cinco de Mayo correctly,
They
including
don't.
me with my accent, and they drink. It's never been my favorite either, but hey, an excuse for a party.
You check out Steve's party, him and Twisted Nightlife. All right, Cinco de Mayo party Sunday at the INC Lounge, which is located in the Time Hotel. Actually, nice little venue on, you know.
It is actually very cute. I've been there.
Yes, West 49th Street, second floor. All right, so check out Amoroso, Steve Amoroso. You know, good guy. All right, Cinco de Mayo party going on. I'm off. I might make that party actually on Sunday. It's very rare I make a Sunday appearance. You know, on 7th day, Lord rested, so do I. Okay, so got that going on, folks. Like I said, you guys can call in 212-650-6903. We got a lot more time left. You know, like I said, sit up here and online, WHCR.org. Also, if you know, also EDM people, great online magazine called EDM Insider. I follow a lot on Twitter. You know, it's a great site. You know, EDM Insider is run by a very good-looking blonde woman, actually a friend of mine, Miss Elena Cangelosi. So please, guys, check out EDM Insider for insight news you want to know about, you know, house music besides this show. It's a great format. But online, please, EDM Insider. They are on Twitter at EDM Insider. All right, check it out. Like I said, on a lot of things going this weekend. I will try to make the Boris party. I will try to. But more importantly, if you guys into after hours, you know, a lot going with that too. After hour party going on. Look at my little cheat sheet here, you know. All right, side bookings. My good friend, my Ever Haley. Side bookings got something going this weekend, May 5th. Lex, Billy Johnson, DJ Repeat, all right? After hours, okay, in a very down low location, all right? So please go there, support that. Old school, raw after hours, the way it should be. You know, not in somebody's apartment somewhere, you know, paying $20 to get in. All right, I didn't go in there by the after hour. After hour sucks. The one right here is a real after hour, all right? Style bookings, real after hour, May 5th, this week in Ever Haley, all right? Please support this party. All right, like I said, Lex Gorby, Billy Johnson, DJ Repeat, all right? Again, stylebookings.com or follow me on Twitter at stylebookings at Twitter. Also, a friend of our shows is away right now, Miss Lisa Pure. She's going on tour May 16th in El Salvador.
Great singer.
Great voice.
Great, yes. Great singer, great music.
You know, all right, she's
Been her for a long time.
up there performing, you know, in El Salvador. So El Salvadorians, May 16th, please support that. That's going on. Steve, you'll be at La Linea Friday.
That's right. Yep, Friday night, 9 p.m. start. Gonna rock all night, no cover. Come on down, why not? We got some hip-hop, some old school for you on Friday.
All right, so we'll see up here. We're going to play some beats, and we'll be back with some more True Opinion. All right, so I said we got more time. You can call in. And so show us some love, and so let your voice be heard. All right, we'll be back in 2 and 2.
Earthquake Entertainment presents the live concert series on Friday, May 3rd at 8 p.m. The live concert series will feature live African drums and dance by Dar Essence. Enjoy an exciting evening with special guest Day as he performs your favorite hits from the 90s to the present. That's the live concert series held on Friday, May 3rd at the Oberia Dempsey Theater. Doors open at 7:30 p.m. Show starts at 8 p.m. The Oberia Dempsey Theater is located at 127 West 127th Street between Lenox and 7th Avenues. For tickets and more information, call 917-364-8053. That's 917-364-8053. Or visit www.earthquake-ent.com.
It is time. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm always ready. Born ready. All right, back here, folks, for this lovely show called True Opinion, discussing all nightlife-related issues. And once again, all about nightlife. All right, let's keep it classy, people. It's Thursday now. All right, I'm back here. Don D. Diva, Kelly Farley, Steve Sire. All right, we're back here. And like I said, can call them, 212-650-6903. Should be embedded in your minds now. I say like 10,000 times a day. Again, kind of annoyed saying that. But it should be embedded in your mind now. 212-650-6903 or online at whcr.org. All right, I guess I got a little time here to kill. Kelly, you have something going on with your lovely company of accessories.
Yes, my accessories and soon-to-be clothing, Allie and Joshua. I welcome all of your support. Things have been going so great, and I thank all of you. If you've seen the line and you appreciate it, thank you again. It's AllieXJoshua.com. Again, we have a lot of big things coming up for that. And also, I want to say, if you do see me out or in the street, you don't have to wait to message me on Facebook. Just say hi, because I've been getting a lot of Facebook messages of people apparently see me in the neighborhood or out in the city, and just say hi in person, please. It's a lot easier that way. I get kind of creeped out sometimes.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Like, oh, I'm right next to you.
People, but yes, like hours
I saw
later.
you. I'm standing behind you.
And you find out 2 days later, and it's like, wow, why didn't you just say something when you were there?
Like that show on TV, the ID show. Somebody's stalking me. It's a great show on ID. Like I said,
I've seen that. Yes.
Also, I love that channel, ID channel. Again, gotta give a big shout out to my friend. 'Cause the whole point, this person's a main part of the show here, because without this person, the show kind of doesn't go on. So, Ann Markman, Ann, I love you. Thank you very much. You're definitely much appreciated here on True Opinion. All right, so that's going on with her. Good person. All right, down for the cause. Like I said, a little time here. Once again, Stag Bookings. After hours is like cheap plug time, but I gotta do it. This is my friend, love him. Everett Hilly, please support that. After hours, I'll probably be here this weekend with that. All right. Again, Lex Gorby, Billy Johnson, DJ Repeat. All right. Stag Bookings after hours, May 5th. That's Sunday morning. So if you're up here, you're going to Boris on Saturday, or your party on, or Output, in Brooklyn on Saturday. You sit up there, leave, 4 a.m. Stag after hours going on, crazy. If you hardcore old school like I am, and you're still standing in the afternoon, shameful at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, like some crazy man, please go to Queens to check out Jean Pierre at Le Souk, or check out the city, my man Amoroso at, the Time Hotel on West 49th Street, all right? So that's going on this weekend, a lot of stuff going on.
I'm intrigued with this Le Souk. I think I'm going to have to check that out this weekend.
It's a good party, actually. Put on a good show in Queens. It's a really good party. Check that out.
Awesome.
I'm going to say, catch Steve at, La Linea. Catch him there, or catch him at any of your preferred gentlemen's clubs. DJing.
Yes, DJing, definitely.
Not hanging out.
He's not there as a
I don't make it rain.
That's it.
Make it rain in the DJ booth, please.
And I've been going there. I'm not going to touch that one.
Yeah.
Wear your raincoat with that.
Wear the raincoat. Thunderbolts. Anyway, yeah, La Linea definitely this Friday, every Friday. goes down. So that's this hot spot down in the Village. If you want some old school hip hop, definitely.
But you definitely need that. You can catch me at the Belfry every weekend. I am there. That's 14th Street between 3rd and 2nd. That's the Belfry. I'm doing the door. So if you want to yell, walk by, curse me out, like everybody else does anyway, the course of the hours of 9 to 4, it happens once in a while. I do get cursed out in the door, believe it or not.
It's bound to happen.
You know, I'm on family sometimes. I'm one of the customers. There you go. Like a bad Bob Hope joke or something. Also, a big shout out to, gotta give love to NY Nightlife. Great friend of the show, support the show. Also, the White Monkey, Ruben, thank you very much. Also, support the show. You know, much love to these guys. Follow them on Twitter at, nynightlife.com and at the White Monkey on Twitter. All right, folks, we're going to see up here. We're going to play some beats, and we're coming right back. Oh, no, we're done. I'm sorry. Jesus, I thought time flew by. Wow. My fault. My bad.
It does fly.
Folks, we'll be back on going on a little vacation, actually. I'll be back probably next month or so with some more True Opinion. So, guys, thank you very much for keeping this show going. Thank you, Steve and Kelly, for dealing with me and my BS. Much appreciated. Love you guys both.
It's a pleasure.
And we'll be back in June, hopefully. Like I said, guess we're out, folks. Play some beats. Steve gonna rock some beats out here, and we're done with the show. Like I said, I'll be back like my man Floyd. Remember playing the big fight this weekend. Boxing fan, Mayday, Rob Guerrero, Floyd Mayweather Jr. Great fight this weekend. Watching that fight. And like I said, folks, we should be out of here, and we'll be back in June. With more True Opinion. And Steve Sire, please take us away. All right, folks, and I'm out.
Entertainment presents the live concert series on Friday, May 3rd at 8 p.m. The live concert series will feature live African drums and dance by Dar Essence. Enjoy an exciting evening with special guest Day as he performs your favorite hits from the 90s to the present. That's the live concert series held on Friday, May 3rd at the Oberia Dempsey Theater. Doors open at 7:30 p.m. Show starts at 8 p.m. The Oberia Dempsey Theater is located at 127 West 127th Street between Lenox and 7th Avenues. For tickets and more information, call 917-364-8053. That's 917-364-8053. Or visit www.earthquake-ent.com.
Hi, this is Sister Virginia Cotton, and I'll take you to that place every Tuesday morning from 6 to 10 in the a.m. on the Gospel Legends program. We'll lift the Savior and take a trip down memory lane. How far back will I go? Tune in on Tuesday morning, WHCR 90.3 FM from 6 to 10 in the a.m. And don't forget the website. That's the 3Ws.WHCR.org. I'm so excited.
Greetings, this is Honey from Harlem 411. Tune in to Harlem 411 Friday nights at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. for information on health, education, housing, community events, and more. Harlem 411 serves information to you with the opportunity to call in with your questions. Harlem 411 produced to serve the community's needs. Let us serve you with information. Friday night, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Harlem 411.
This is Flo Wiley inviting you to listen to Black Beat New York every Thursday night at 6. Black Beat New York is all about what's happening on the arts and culture scene in New York City, with a special emphasis on what's going on in the sweet village of Harlem. Celebrity interviews, ticket giveaways, Black Beat weekly events calendar, and I'll play for you some of the finest music you'll hear on the radio anywhere. Every Thursday at 6, Black Beat New York, The Flo Wiley Show.
Live in the mix from 3 to 6 each and every Thursday morning. It's Mystic Vibes with your host, Mike Stoops on WHCR 90.3 FM, the voice of Harlem, New York, New York, New York, New York, New York.
This is Maurice Watts, better known as The Voice, and your radio host of The Love Zone, reminding you that this Friday night I need you to stop on by my place, The Love Zone, from 8 p.m. until the stroke of midnight. Well, you will hear some of the best R&B love songs of today and yesteryear. That's right, we take you from 1948 and bring you all the way up to the present, baby. Been serving you your love for over 22 long years. So hey, mark your calendar. This Friday at 8, you and I have a date. I'll see you there.
Praise Hallelujah, everybody. This is DJ Flame, and I'm your host every Wednesday from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. on the Anointed Mic Check, where we take beats back for Jesus, bringing you the best in urban gospel music, where you hear hip-hop, R&B, house, remixes, the Caribbean flavor, artist interviews, reviews, and so much more, whatever God just drops in my spirit. Now, I'm your host every Wednesday mornings from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. Don't forget, the show is the Anointed Mic Check, and this is where we serve up urban gospel at its best. See you then.
WHCR 90.3 FM, New York.
Good morning and welcome once again to Mystic Vibes with your host Mike Stukes here on WHCR 90.3 FM, the voice of Harlem. Glad to be back here again this Thursday morning. Guaranteed to bring you some of the finest music around. In the background, it's Brainstorm with Wake Up and Be Somebody. And again, if the Lord opens your eyes, that's 99% of it. The remaining 1% is up to you. You can get at me at 212-650-6903, WHCR.org. Hanging out with the Facebook posse right about now. If you click on the live stream, click on that Ustream as well, you get to see me live inside the studio. Sit back and relax, strap on your belts, put the burners on. We're gonna bring it. Here we go, y'all.
Somebody.
First up, Sonar Pilot. This one is called Free Fall. AB on the remix.